the Crypto.com Arena, the California Academy of Sciences in San Francisco, and the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. What ACCO does is they work with other contractors to do the designing, engineering, and the construction of large-scale HVAC systems. In the last 7 years, ACCO's grown threefold. If it's big and on the West Coast, probably we've done it. We're well established, people know our work, and they trust us. We take our job very seriously. If you're in a hospital and the air conditioning or the ventilation systems went out, it would create probably a little bit of chaos in the hospital, but also be very bad for the patient's health, because we don't want the air quality to be compromised at all. If we can understand that a part might be failing, we can get there and replace it before it does fail. As we're experiencing so much large growth, it's really important for our company to be able to consolidate our data, secure our data, and then use our data to help deliver better services to our customers.
ACCO was trying to build a data lake on their own, and they were learning as they went. So initially they reached out and said, can you help us just increase our knowledge base by giving us some help? When we met with ACCO leadership, what they impressed upon us was that they needed to future-proof their environment. They needed to cut costs and increase customer service. So in our partnership with AWS, we have the ability to pull funding to get certain critical things done. We went in, provided the consulting, and then came back with a clear and actionable process to get them where they wanted to be in their data lake. Provided a well-architected plan to solidify their infrastructure and get them future-proofed. It gave them the base to get to where they needed to be, which was to automate systems rather than have hands-on all the time.
They try to keep the data for themselves. What we tried to do is we tried to build a system that pulled everything together. The difficulty there was getting the reports out from the departments into one centralized area. Unstructured data is like PDF files, Excel files, things that don't have a structure where they fit in a table. With like AWS, you throw all of that stuff into an S3 bucket, and then people are able to query that data without it being sit in a database table. Beyond standardizing our data, we wanted predictive analytics to be able to understand when parts are going to fail so that we could present our customers the ability to maintain their systems without having breakdowns and us having to do costly fixes. We chose Amazon Web Services because of their highly integrated systems, web applications, databases, third-party applications that are fully integrated in one package, and we use those applications in our day-to-day business within our departments. SoftwareOne is a certified AWS partner. Working with SoftwareOne, we brought ACCO to the cutting edge of data governance and analysis.